Hello, I'm Hannu Törmänen. Welcome to my channel. I work as a coach for development teams, and in these videos I will share my insights and experience from the IT area for the last 30 years. In today's video I will talk about the 4 stages in team development. This team development model is already 56 years old. You may have heard the saying that all models are wrong, but some are useful. I think this is one of the useful models, and it is worthwhile studying that a bit further. I also share with you my thoughts on how you as a team coach, as a team leader, or as a colleague can help the teams going through these different stages. So let's dive into it. Psychologist Bruce Tuckman came up with the concept already in 1965 when he studied how the performance of working groups and teams developed over time. He said that these 4 phases are all necessary and inevitable in order for a team to grow, face up challenges, tackle problems, find solutions, plan work, and deliver results. In the forming phase, team members are being introduced to each other. They create ground rules for themselves and decide how they will work together. However, they are still working quite independently as experts of their own area of expertise. When a team is starting its journey, you as a coach, a leader, scrum master, or a colleague can help the team get organized, spend some time together, get to know each other a bit better, share some stories about their lives. Let the team create team rules or team agreements so they can figure out beforehand how they are going to cope with this unwanted behaviors and other circumstances that they may face in the future. The storming phase often starts when team members start to voice their opinions. Conflicts may arise between team members as power and status are assigned. When team members start to work more with each other, they start to learn about individual working styles, team performance, and outcomes they produce can suffer in the storming phase. During the storming phase, team gradually starts to build mutual trust and pave their way to the next phase. But this phase can also become destructive to the team and will lower motivation if allowed to get out of control. Nearly all teams go through the storming phase. However, it's important to try to keep this storming phase as short as possible. Help from team leaders and coaches may be needed so that team can overcome the challenges, and sometimes also one-to-one discussions are useful so that team can go forward much faster. In the norming phase, team members have developed and follow efficient routines. They work together toward a common goal. They can tackle complex and complicated problems as a team and deliver valuable outcomes. They accept others as they are and make an effort to move forward. A downside in this phase may be that new and controversial ideas are neglected in order to avoid conflicts in the team. Norming is the phase where expectations towards the team start to grow. Team's capability to produce value becomes a norm. They become skillful, and even more challenging tasks are given to them. This, on the other hand, increases their capability and skillfulness to become higher performing team with higher ambition levels. When a team reaches performing phase, team members focus on achieving common goals, often reaching an unacceptably high level of success. By this time, they are motivated and knowledgeable. The team members are now competent, autonomous and able to handle the decision-making process without supervision. High-performing teams can virtually overcome any obstacle. They have a large network of people they can use and find support for the unknown. As a coach or a leader, you can support them and make sure that they won't burn out. Many long-standing teams go through these cycles many times as they react to changing circumstances. For example, a change in leadership may cause the team to revert to storming as new people challenge the existing norms and dynamics of the team. When a team reaches performing phase, it may achieve a state of hyperproductivity, where its performance is 5 to 10 times higher compared to their initial performance. The Tucker team development model is still very useful today. Many teams go through different stages during their lifespan. For instance, they may fall back to storming phase when there's a change in leadership, or new people challenge how things are being run in the organization at the moment. So, existing norms, behaviors, habits, and dynamics of the teams may change over time. When a team reaches the performing stage, it may become hyperproductive. This basically means that it is 5 times or even 10 times more productive than when they started. So I made a video about that hyperproductivity, and there are some patterns which are especially useful for Scrum teams. But that doesn't mean that any team, if you work for instance with Kanban or other methodology, you shouldn't be using those patterns. It's certainly useful for all teams. To become a high-performing team, it isn't easy. It takes time and patience. You need to be willing to change, be patient, learn new skills, make experiments, and that all takes time. So make small steps, and you will eventually get there, I'm sure. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos. See you next time. Bye bye.